1949 Chevy 3100. You're going to try and sell it me while I'm here? I am a punter for this, you know. So I'm out and about today with my mate who's got some really cool cars. Oops, horn works, MOT pass, including this fabulous 1949 Chevy 3100. And if you've not already noticed, it is the more desirable 5-window version. So normally I'd be chatting to Will about his car, but he doesn't want to be on camera because he's shy. So he is Will the cameraman. And he's very kindly said that I can take it for a drive because I love them. We're just waiting for an even bigger truck to get out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we are four on the floor. So it's got an upgraded gearbox, later gearbox. Pretty sure these are 3-speed. You're not talking on camera, are you? Let's get trucking. So what do you know about these, Will? Out and out. Right, okay. So these were originally developed World War II-ish in their early form. Really talky. Probably don't need first at all in this, to be fair. You do feel like you're driving an HGV then. So the quicker you can get a bit of speed up, the lighter the steering goes. And to be fair, the quicker you can get into third, the better as well.
It's a bit tight around it.
But we're quite windy. It's because we've got my bingo wings, isn't it? The clutch is really nice. And the gearbox is really nice. These can be like steering porridge. They can give you calf cramp, but this one's actually really, I can't believe it's like going through a McDonald's drive-through. I can't believe you brought me this way. Have you done the McDonald's drive-through in it yet?
No, should we go?
Oh, let's go. I love confusing the kids. The drum brakes, do you know, they're pretty good. A lot of people make the assumption that these are really difficult to drive, and yes, they are very heavy on the steering at low speeds. But the drum brakes are perfectly easy to manage. You've just got to bear in mind that the car in front of you is going to be able to stop considerably quicker than you can. But once you get used to them, they are an absolute joy to drive. We've just manoeuvred around effectively what was a very tight McDonald's drive-through. Great, I can't stop smiling. I'm so chuffed that you let me take it out. I'm not new to this. It's not my first rodeo. What you do tend to find as well is that most people will get out of your way. And I don't do this because I'm the little old lady on the wrong side of the car in the big truck. But people tend to be extremely forgiving when it comes to letting you out. Is it making you smile, Will, as much as me?
I'm enjoying it.
It just feels really sharp. I have to say, I know the steering, obviously I'm making a meal out of it at low speeds because they are quite heavy. But the steering's really nice. There is zero play in it. Whoever's done this has done it beautifully. I can't fault it. Right, lovely and talky. I'm happy to set off in a second. Let's go. I mean, these are, let's face it, they are pretty much agricultural vehicles. These were developed for pre-war, wartime American farmers. And believe it or not, this is considerably less agricultural than the earlier cars. There you go. Are you kidding, mate? It's an absolute tit. This is just super cool. Did the dinkers work?
Oh,
well,
good question.
See, normally we check indicators and brake lights before we set off in a journey in an old car, don't we? But I got so excited I completely forgot. Check the brakes so we don't go straight through the garage door in front of us. So that is a huge thumbs up from me for this car. They don't very often come to market. They don't very often come to market in this condition. It's really drivable. It has got a 4-speed box. I don't know how much has been spent on it, but I'm going to guess fortunes. If you are in the market for one of these, you fancy one for the summer, for the shows, to be fair, even for the winter, I think you go a long way to find one as good as this. $29,995. Yeah, I don't see it hanging around for long. Would you do me a deal? And the trade price would be? No, I really like this. Thanks very much for letting me take it out. If I were you, I'd be absolutely delighted with it. It's certainly one of the nicest I've driven, as well as being one of the nicest I've seen. So if you want to have a look at all the pictures and all the information for this fabulous truck, all on wharf-speed.com, or give Will a call. He will speak to you on the phone, despite the fact he won't speak on camera.